Greetings everybody, welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Curse of the Dead Gods. Let us see if there's anything good waiting for me in here. Yeah, there's not. There really is not. There's nothing good going on in here, sadly. Well, isn't that a shame? Isn't that just a terrible, terrible shame? I think we're gonna go with a fire shield in here for good old time's sake. Gonna start the run and hope for a good weapon room early on that is just going to help us pull ourselves out of this mess early on. I mean, on the other hand, the fire shield over here is actually not that bad. We could probably make some good work with that one, but I don't think I am particularly interested in that just yet. He shot in the sky, and I'm to blame. Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Son of a gun, actually hit me there, huh? Fine, so be it. That's how you want to do business with me. So be it. Killed that Joker. Dodged that Joker's attack. Killed the other Joker then, and then we are good. Grab the free money, grab the free money, grab the free money. Dodge out of that. Dodge out of that. All is good. No troubles in here whatsoever. A couple of annoying posers in here. He dodged, and I hated it. Boom. And you're still living, you orb-formed scumbag. Free healing, you know what, sure. 8% every time you leave a door, sure. Passing through a door inflicts less corruption, sure. It's free. It's probably better than 1 point of perception, even though I really wanted to have that point of perception. Dark damage, huh? I don't like. Crit heals, huh? I don't like those either. Extra damage on a two-handed weapon. It's just bad. Extra damage on my main hand weapon. It's interesting, but also still bad. Extra damage to lightning attacks. You know what? We take that Gleaming Sapphire over here. We don't have a lightning weapon in here just yet. We could keep rolling the bones on the weapon upgrade room. Or on the weapon room, rather. But why bother? Instead, we can just become filthy rich and grab ourselves all of the monies. And thus all the damage out of the Gleaming Sapphire. That seems to be like a... That seems like a much bad idea to me now. Hey there. They dodged, but so did I. Had to dodge again. This girl over here died. Parry turned to the Thunder Mine and then she died. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Dodged and killed. Dodged and killed again. We're doing work in here right now. Yeah, you though. You, I don't want to associate with at all. Boom. No shots into the sky. Out of you, thank you very much. Alright, weapon time. What's it gonna be? Anything. There's a new shield. It's just a fire shield, but much better. Is that how the gods want me to play this? If the gods want me to play it like that, I am more than game. I am absolutely game. Let's do it. Blazing Shield the Dream. Now we just have to stack up on all of those fire damage relics. And even crit damage is gonna be good for us now, so let's make that a thing. Ooh, we got something good going on in here. We got 2 weapon upgrade rooms soon as well. Dark Swiftness, I don't like. Not because... Here's the thing about Dark Swiftness. Dark Swiftness by itself, it's not even bad. It's not even unfun to play with. The pro of Dark Swiftness is trap hallways existing. Those long trap hallways where you just end up getting hit by all the traps because you just can't see them coming. Those make this curse bad. But the thing is, they are bad and unfun by default. So... Dark Swiftness being perceived as being questionable is not Dark Swiftness being the problem, it is being the symptom of the actual problem. Actually took me a little while to figure that one out. In the combat situation, Dark Swiftness, it's not an improvement, but it's not making your life much worse either. Has some interesting applications that regular dodges don't have. You feel like you can make use out of it without crippling your run in any way, shape or form. Which is good, which is great. But as soon as traps are involved, that is where chaos ensues. Now, give me this. There's a new shield. There's a point of dexterity. Let's go. 3% extra damage for free. Was well worth coming to that spot right then and there. And now, what does this chest hold for me? Even more dexterity for free. Bless it. Now, time for the first weapon upgrade room. We won't be getting a new passive for this one. But we are getting a nice amount of extra damage and some perception. So that's something to look forward to. Like this room in here, right? Having the Dark Swiftness in here. The only thing it is gonna do for me is taking out my ability to regain stamina for perfect dodges. That's a problem. But on the other hand, it allows me to position myself behind enemies a lot simpler. Which has a lot of advantages to it. Makes being body blocked by enemies a lot less likely. Which is a topic that matters. It has screwed me over on occasion. I can tell you that much. I almost dropped a greed combo there. Glad that we didn't, but it almost happened. And yeah, of course I'm going to do this purchase. Of course I will, game. Thank you very much. But yeah, trap hallways. They are a problem. I hate them with the passion of 1,000 burning suns. Now, you know what I wouldn't hate? Getting dexterity and perception out of this shrine in here. So here's me hoping that that will come to pass. That would be the greatest sensation of them all. But as you can see, damage already chugging along just nicely. Ooh, drop the greed combo, no. See, that's a problem, Dark Swiftness, right then and there. That I could have accounted for. I dropped it because I was not able to get a perfect dodge there. But that's on me. That's on me entirely. The only thing that I'm feeling sad about is that we lost all the monetary gains from that. But hey, that's just the way life treats you at times, right? Right. There's a new sword. There's also a relic. We're just going to take the cleansing in here. Thank you very much. And what is that going to be? Weakening damage. Maybe I should have picked that up. Just in case we actually end up getting, by some miracle, a good cursed main hand. Which I would absolutely love, by the way. But that is very unlikely to happen, so let's not bother too much about the thought. Now we got some good stats in here, because we picked up 1 or 2 relics that reduce our corruption for making a purchase. We got a lot of value out of our 750 coins there. Now, there's our next set of enemies. Let's absolutely destroy them. There you go. No. No out of you as well. And boom. No! You son of a gun. Get me out of this. How did that not hit you, though? Some baloney is what that was. Gotcha. Pick this up really quick. 3-point perception. Let's go. And this guy has no right to live. Ooh. And still no right to live. The good thing about having a shield-centric run is you have all the interrupts in the world to deal with all of those shield-blocking scumbags all day long. It's seriously a feeling of bliss. Alright, shield is pretty strong now. Feeling good about that. Should be hitting this boss decently hard. But I have a feeling we are going to lose our greed combo against him regardless because he's full of scum. But hey, we're going to be able to keep him occupied like this all day long. Gonna do it again. No! Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's exactly what I wanted to see you do. Oh! I pressed my dodge button too late. That's on me. So much for my greed combo. Get me out of this? I did not get out of this. But at least we should be able to end the fight in here sooner than later. Not quite. There we go. The last attack was actually risky. If we would have done 1 HP there, we would have gotten hit again. What an absolute scumbag this boss is. But so be it. Extra level on the main hand, which we are never gonna use, so get it out of my game. And 3 points of perception. I think I do want those. Just because they will help us get ahead of the 8 ball in terms of money making, among other things. So yeah, first boss, he was problematic as always, but we made it through, and that is good, that's great. Now, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here, seriously? There's not a lot of good opportunity in here, I think. We have a couple of rerolls left, but I think the shop for the stats over here is going to be a bit better for us. There's also a challenge room along the way. And another stat room way up in there. Gotta say, the second section of the temple doesn't look too hot to me overall. But maybe we will get some good random droplets to make it all feel like it's coming together. Ooh. Big baby's gonna go boom again. And I'm not a fan. But we dealt with it accordingly. And yeah, now we got that dark swiftness out in here, which makes me feel quite relieved. Quite relieved indeed. Now for you, my dear big circular friend. Easy money. Oh, 2 relic drops? Game, you shouldn't have. Yeah, that's going to be an easy recycle for HP. And that's going to be an easy recycle for Constitution. Thank you very much. They're gonna blow. Come on, kill these 2 jokers. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. We're great. Boom, boom. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Petra was actually making me kind of nervous. I felt like I was going to stand in that explosion at some point, but I'm happy that I didn't. Now, more enemies for me to fight in here. More traps for me to ignore. There's actually no enemies for me to fight in here. Cool, cool. Cool, so be it. If that's the case, so be it. Now, ooh, I want to have a piece of meat. There's a baby again. Let's see if we can get that baby out in here. We cannot. But that worked. Nope, no, 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 no. Not going to let that big old soldier made of stone trample all the way over me. That was not on my agenda today. What is on my agenda is buying these stats though. Give them to me. Extra dexterity for 15% extra damage on my shield. And that huge chunk of endurance to just ensure our survival. It's lovely. It's pretty good. Just run through this room. I'm not even going to play this thing once. Thanks to that 1 relic drop we had early on, our hands have been able to be kept cleansed quite nicely. We have only seen 1 single curse, the Dark Swiftness one, and so God help me, I would like to keep it that way for a little while. Yeah, it's challenge room, of course we're gonna play. Of course we're gonna play it, because we do like having money. Oh, there's the baby. Let's actually take care of this baby first then. We did. Now for this soldier made of stone. Never stood a chance. Not a lot of droplets in here, but hey, the one that we did get makes this all worth my while. Because claws are very nice and convenient to offhand into. Or out of, rather. They're so nice and fast. You can just go swoosh and show your enemies a good time doing so. Now, there you are. We also have decent stamina stats going on in here. So, don't mind me reaping the benefits for that. Damage is looking so good right now. And we're also making a decent penny in here as well. So, yeah, I think we got a decent thing going on in here. That could have easily been terrible, though. But it wasn't. But it could have been. But it was not, and that is all that matters to me, you son of a gun. Hold still. Thank you. There's more enemies in here. There's a breakable wall. There's some money behind it, too. And some traps, and some traps. And I see that there's probably another breakable wall over there with a stone soldier behind it. Is that it? Oh, the wall's naturally broken, huh? Fine. Just you and me, pal. Just you and me. It was a one-on-one. Fair time. Don't mind me just getting the preemptive strike in there. That's just how I do business after all. Boom. It's actually not a bad sword overall, but we don't want it. We don't need it, we don't desire, we don't crave, we don't love it the way it loves us. Now for you, sword hero. Boom. Yeah, we got a good thing going on in here. I think we can all agree on that front. Now, weapon upgrade room again. With as much money as is coming in right now, there's no doubt about it, we're gonna buy it. No doubt about that at all. Thank you, Trap. I was so up and ready and waiting for that attack so I can perfect dodge through it, but then it just never happens. Crazy. Almost lost my greed combo for it too. But then I didn't. But these guys are losing everything. There's a baby, take it out. Oh, those circular scumbags. Triggered the trap. We're good. We're great. No relic drops in here, huh? It's fine. As long as we can afford this over here. 3,000 coins is getting exceedingly expensive. So be it. It's worth it. This blazing shield. It's doing so much work for us. And I would not want to give it away anytime soon. We're gonna go for a bit more money in here just so that we can keep spending. Even though I really would have liked to get the stat increases there as well. But if we end up getting enough money in here to put us at over the 10k mark, the damage is gonna be good. I don't expect us to... Ooh, crazy. I don't expect us to keep the greed combo alive throughout the upcoming boss fight, which is why I would like to be a bit more upfront about that right here, right now. There we go, 10,220. Exactly how I calculated it, more or less. I expected to be over 10k. I did not expect to be at exactly 10,220. That was not... My calculations did not go to that extent. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Now, Robobot time. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's dodging over there. Ooh. Keep doing this and that and then there. Got the parry there, my dear darling friend. You never saw it coming now, didn't you? Okay, fine. That's also fine. Good, we got the dodge. Got a huge chunk of damage in on you, and he got me. Ah, this was almost a perfect fight. Almost. Can't be helped. Now, what do we get in here? 2 relics, always makes me happy to see. Mark of the Damned is a useless game, come on. And poison damage, also useless. Absolutely deplorable. Those were bad boss drops, but you know what? They can't all be winners. But yeah, my prophecy also came true. We did not keep the greed combo alive through it all if it happens. I would like to get more stat increases in here, but we still have a lot of rerolls left in here, and the relics we have on our hand are not that good. So I think we're gonna go for this relic shop first here. Here's me hoping for some more gleaming sapphires, some more fire damage. There's a lot of stuff the game could be offering us to really make us get ahead of the competition. Let's see if the game is gonna be generous enough to make all of that work out in our favor. There is more enemies in here, right? Yes. Gonna rebuild the greed combo after all, so that we have money to spend. That is 300 coins for free, sure. I take that. Let's take this way over here. I mean, money-wise, we are basically set for a long, long while now. But, on the other hand, there were 2 weapon upgrade rooms along the way, and we know for a fact that those will most likely be rather expensive, so that is also something we have to make calculations for. Yeah, you know what? Let's be diligent about our money-making efforts also. And even 12,000. That's actually kind of nice to look at. I almost got hit by that thing. Almost! God damn those traps. But that's fine. That's okay. There's traps everywhere. And I hate to see it. But we're still going. Ooh, you. You son of a gun. Still not dead? Now you're dead. That is how I like you best. Is there a crackable wall? There is. I remember this correctly. Got the parry. Don't want to parry that one though, but I do want to open up this chest. A fire hammer, not even a bad one, but of course we're just going to take the 3 points of constitution, because they will help us stay alive. Stay alive. Now, relic time. We have 6 rerolls. Let's make them count. Let's make them count. 30% fire damage is good enough for me. Absolutely good enough for me. I think the Chimeric Shimmer has done good for us. It has done a lot of good for us, let's be real here. But right now I want to focus on damage, so we're gonna give it away. So we just got 54% extra damage out of that relic purchase. It was huge. Positively huge. I'm thinking about whether I want to go for the weapon upgrade room or the stat increase. I think if the stat increase room would give us dexterity, it would be better and cheaper than the upgrade room. So I'm actually gravitating towards that a little bit. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just go and do it. I don't know why. I feel like I've started to gravitate away from weapon upgrade rooms a little bit. Partly because the relic upgrade rooms have become a bit more stable in their chance to give you something good. Not entirely so, of course, but stable enough to not make me want to pull my hair out every time I see one of them. And on the other hand, and it was always a little bit of an issue, those weapon upgrade rooms are terribly, terribly money inefficient. And of course they only support one weapon. But if we get more of those fire upgrade relics, and maybe... Oh my god, what was that? Did you see that freeze frame there? It made me throw off everything and then we got hit by that trap. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad. Can't be up though. But yeah, relics, they're a bit more inclusive when it comes to making use of an entire set instead of just a single weapon. We end up getting a good fire main weapon. I would feel pretty good about that. By the way, that should have hit me. But we got the killing strike just in the nick of time there. I'm actually kind of salty about how that act played out. God damn it. Ah, okay, we actually get dexterity in here, so coming in here was well worth it. The stats we got out of that are huge. And yeah, challenge room, and then we are still at 4 rerolls, so I kind of feel like going for the relic room could end up working out for us. But I'm not sure if I'm absolutely willing to take that risk. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. First of all, money making. Money making time it is. There's the baby. Did not spawn right where I was expecting it to. Ooh. There's something weird about the AoE attack of those lightning babies. Feels like they're hitting you twice. It's kind of hard to tell because the damage numbers are stacking on top of one another, but it's crazy. No, we don't need that one. We could have made use out of that one, but I didn't really feel like doing so. But yeah, good monetary gains again. I don't think we need that much money anymore at this point. So you know what, let's go for that upgrade room in here. Just take that free guaranteed damage, go for the stats afterwards. Then we're gonna go for the question mark and hope that that is gonna be something worthwhile for us. There goes 1. There goes 2. And another one bites the dust. Now for you, bow hero. Boom. 397. So many traps in here. Everywhere. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. I don't like what I see. So I had to destroy it. That's an adult reaction, right? You see something you don't like? Destroy it. In a heartbeat. Ooh, that was close. That was dangerous, but we made it work. 9 point of dexterity is actually huge. It is actually pretty big. I don't think I need too much healing anymore at this point, so let's just pick it up. 9 point of dexterity, 27% extra damage. That was a great drop for us. And yeah, we can still afford this while keeping ourselves at over 10k money. Splendid. I think we should be able to crit our offense for around 500 damage now. I hope so. They changed the damage formula at some point, so it's kind of hard to wrap my head around that. 500 exactly! Oh my god, I'm on a roll today. Now I feel extra smart. Now I feel so smart. Boom. Able to one-shot these bow heroes feels great. Gonna show you a good time too, my dear darling friend. There you go. Extra fire damage plus a huge chunk of dexterity as well. I think we're gonna let go of this on next chart over here. Splendid. That relic drop there actually fulfills my rule of 30% to the T. Whatever to the T means. So I'm very happy about seeing that one right then and there. What surprised me is that apparently my damage did not go up that much more, even though it should have. Crazy. Something about how crits are being calculated into damage is maybe a little bit uncalled for. But so be it! The baby needs to go. Oh, I need to go away from the baby. Otherwise the baby sees me that I will be gone in a moment, and I don't want that to happen at all. Give me those endurance stats, give me those perception stats. We don't get extra damage for them, but hey, we still have one more room ahead of us. We may as well maximize the money gains and the chance of getting something good out of it, right? Right. So, this is a long room, so probably, hopefully, relics or more stats. That would be the dream right then and there. Hello, my lovely enemies. I'm gonna show you a real good time in here. There's a relic drop. Is it good? Well, would you look at that? It's better than this one, I guess. So sure. Actually, I should have cleansed it off so we can ensure that we don't have to take a curse with us into the boss fight. Ah, well, I was greedy there. I saw a point of dexterity. I was greedy. Happens to me all the time, and kind of does fit the theme of this game after all. So you know what? We're taking ownership for that one. I'm gonna leave those scraps behind there. Killed you in one shot, man. And he took that with his face. What's this? Even more dexterity. Okay, you know what? We may as well. I think this perception over here has served its purpose. Let's take it. There's another baby. And the big bow hero over here is gone. Forever. Never to return. Showed that hero a good time. He is healing himself now. I thought he was going to die by the fire. But then he started to heal himself. Absolute scum. Absolutely deplorable. Oh, there we go. We get some cleansing regardless. So we don't have to take a curse with us into the final boss at all. And you know what? Extra crit damage is exactly what I'm going to take with me into the fight. I think this is actually my worst relic in here, huh? Even though we just picked it up on this very floor. It's insane. But yeah, sure. More crit damage. Or more fire damage. No, more crit damage. Let's take it. Let's make those numbers huge. Extra big. Our big chunk on this run is, of course, our off-and combo attack, which can crit. So we should be able to get some very satisfying numbers out of this. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Regular attack. Claw. Ooh. Oh, you're doing it like this? Good stuff. 900. Dodge past that one. Ooh, you just missed me, huh? That works in my favor. He's summoning another storm. He's healing himself. Don't heal yourself while standing there. I don't want to come close to you when you're there. That's better. That's much better. Lovely. We won. Flawless her. We absolutely flawless her. Oh, that was the best fight I had against this girl ever. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great now. Haha, that's lovely. And we kept the greed combo alive through it all. We are absolute heroes in here is what we are. 21 minutes and 20 seconds, you know what? That probably would have also been a victory if we would have gone for the time attack mode. Path to hubris. No hubris in here. We are amazing. You are amazing. I am amazing. Have the greatest of days and stay as awesome as you are, guys. Thanks for watching.